she's going to put her jab hand forward, and she's going to hold this in the back hand. All right, maybe a little bit closer to the chest. All right, so there's an entire universe of a checking hand or an intercepting hand and a striking hand, an entire universe, right? In other words, there's a lot of stuff we don't do you might decide you like. This is a jabbing hand. She can punch me, I can punch her, but it could also be a parrying hand. Does that make sense? So, she comes straight in and I get this, and it's here with the right, right? If she decides to throw back fist this way, then I check, pull, strike. Does that make sense? Yes, the bottom line is engage this hand, right? She throws it and I hit it. Can we do that? Sure. Try not to get crazy and move this all around. Stick it to your body so that I'm steadily making this shot. Now, if you want to make it realistic, you can do it this way, but you won't like the result after a minute. You're going to get smack-old, right? So you can put it up by your head. She throws the jab, I pull, I hit, right? So engage, hit, bop, 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 bop. There's other things you could do. You can throw the elbow up to intercept and drive this way. You can pull down and drive this way. You're looking for the big hit. Hopefully it's going to be somewhere below the eyebrows, around the chin to the eyebrows area. If you hit on the chin, that should be the end of it, right? If you go for a body shot, you have to be careful. If I hit him in his face, his head's going to give a lot, my hand's not going to bend much. But I am seeing some of you guys do this. Bip, and the hand kind of buckles at the wrist. Or you hit with the front fingers and the hand buckles this way. Try not to do that. Make a strong fist. Hit it solidly but lightly. Until you can hit hard without that wrist folding up on you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, typically boxers are going to hit with a vertical fist. Karate people punch with the two knuckles, first two knuckles. You can hit this way, three knuckle style. This is the Chinese style or the Kung Fu style, but I'm going to tell you, if you're not used to punching it, it's kind of weird. This one is not the same as that one. We like to get the shoulder behind it. If you want the shoulder behind it, big power punch, horizontal fist. Typically, I've found that works better. But at close range, you might not be able to get much out of that. And this is what you have. Okay? Or this way. But this is the way for this drill. Block, strike. Block, strike. Can we do it?
Yes, sir.
So what did we really work last time? He throws the jab, and I throw this. What if we both throw the cross? Bip, right? So typically speaking, why are we blocking? He throws the jab, why are we blocking this way?
Keeps the power hand away.
So that power hand has to cross over that, and I got time to intercept it, right? But this is kind of where we're ultimately going. If we're kickboxers, we typically expect a jab. He jabs, he jabs, he jabs, he jab cross. Ha! Now I'm going to hit him with that, and we're used to this hand intercepting. Nice and slow jab, cross. Bip! And I push it right through his head. If you go to the body, the same thing. Jab, cross, bip. This way. Can we do that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Don't hit your friend. Right? For some reason, Caleb moves. He does jab. He moves his head, face right in the way. I should be able to stop it, right? Try not to hit somebody who just happens to be in the way. Make sure you're in control. We don't have gloves on. They don't have a mouthpiece in. We're going to hit each other hard later. Jab, cross, punch. Jab, cross, body. Can we do that?
Sir.
Have some fun with it. On the move. You should look like you're fighting. One person's just going to jab cross. I'm just going to bop, bop. When he's ready, he makes his counter punch. Can we do it?
Sir.
Go. I'm here. The cross should make a beeline, a straight line, right to the target. Bip. I'm going to the body. Bip. The overhand right takes an odd angle up. He makes jab, cross, and I duck low, and I hit him high. This way. Does that make sense? Overhand right. Some people call it the overhead because it's over your head. That's actually a misnomer. It's the overhand. Jab, cross, and I go low. And the hand is high. If you've ever heard of a guy named Benny the Jet Urquidez, he was a short fighter. He loved this punch. He knocked lots of guys out. Benny the Jet Urquidez. Go look him up. Amazing. Super good example. Overhead right. Go again. We started off simple. He threw the jab. I pulled him out and I punched. He throws jab cross. I can throw the same one here or here. He throws jab cross. I go low. Right? And hit high. Okay? The overhead right. Okay? Does it make sense? Could we do a number of other punches? Sure. He makes jab cross. Hit him with the uppercut. He makes jab cross. I hit him with the big right, the big hook. All those are there. But what is this hand doing? What is the key thing? Right? So he takes that and pulls that back. I'm kind of holding it, guiding it at least. Maybe following it a little bit. I'm feeling it. It's a reference point for that, for this, for that, and for that, because I've still got something. Even if he pulls it back, I'm kind of following it. Pow. You got a reference point. Give it a try. Pick any punch you want. My friend, whoever that might be, he should make sure he's making good defense. He makes jab cross. He's doing something on his own. He makes jab cross. He's doing something on his own. Right? He's doing something to defend himself. Go! On the move!